Hi everyone, how are you? Okay, dears, this is RANA Sir. Welcome to our RANA Sir educational channel. Today, I will talk on a topic whose name is Introduction to Trigonometry. Already, concept of trigonometric ratio I have already discussed with you. That is, I have already taught with you in previous classes. Now one additional information I am also going to tell you due to technical problem in my mobile, therefore I have not online in previous days. Okay, now technical problem has been solved by me. That is, technical problems has been solved by me. Now I am also available on the same time, that is 10 past to 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 15 minutes past to 8 p.m. Now one additional information, I am also going to tell you some videos already I have prepared, that is organized, and also I have uploaded. Those videos are available in my YouTube channel. So you go there properly, safely and positively, and you look all those videos, because those videos will give you the real concept. That is, if you look, then you will get good knowledge about that topic. Now, if you are understanding very well, so you like this video, and also you share this video with your colleagues, friends and students, so that they can also improve their knowledge on that topic. And simultaneously you also subscribe this educational channel. Now you concentrate on this live video. I am going to solve some numericals which are based on trigonometric ratio. Now, theory of this trigonometric ratio already I have taught you, and those identities I will also use in the numericals when I will resolve. That is, I will solve. Okay, student. So you concentrate on this topic positively. Okay, I am going to solve it. Okay, students. So you concentrate on here, because this is the class 10 mathematics and it is based on, that is, it is available in English medium. Now here, based on NCERT pattern, that is CBSE board. It is belongs to CBSE board, and this is the chapter number 9, because from the chapter number 1 to 8 already I have discussed, that is, I have already taught with you. Now you have to focus on those chapters. If you have missed the chapter, so you go properly in my video section in live video, and you read each and every topic in detail, because I have already explained each and every topic, and some numericals I have already solved there. Okay, so this topic, this chapter name is 9, and we name it Introduction to Trigonometry. Now here I have written one question, and that question I am going to read, and after reading I will explain its meaning, and then I will give its proper solution, that is appropriate solution. You concentrate on this solution. Now question number 1, here that is written, if tan theta plus sin theta which is equal to m, and tan theta minus sin theta which is equal to m, then prove that m square minus n square of whole square which is equal to 16 mn. Or in other words, if you will simplify, after simplification you will get this term here, this expression. So you have to prove this one. This one means m square minus n square, you have to write in bracket, and then you have to put equal sign, and then you have to write here 4 times into the square root of m. So m is also given its value here, and m I also value like this. Okay, so you use the concept of m and also the concept of n, and then you find its value, and after that you have to take left hand side data here, right hand side data here. You a term m and n, and you simplify. After simplification you get left hand side data which is equal to right hand side data. So according to this way you will achieve your destination. Okay, so first of all I am going to write here solution. So you concentrate here, solution. So here you have to write given that. So what is given that? It means that tan theta plus sin theta, which is equal to m. I am going to say this is the equation number 1 which is given in the question. Now second, tan theta minus sin theta, its value is given here. I am going to say this is the equation number 2. So these information are written in the question. Now you use these two information and then you show left hand side data is equal to right hand side data, or left hand side, this left hand side data is equal to right hand side data. If you will show this one, it means that you have proved. It means that you have give its destination point. Okay. So I have written here this value is equal to equation number 1 and this value is equal to equation number 2. So I write one information. Sorry, that information will be like this. Adding equation number 1 and 2, and then we get adding equation number 1 and equation number 2 we get. So this information is also known as statement, because if you will apply this information at this statement, so really you will get this value. So adding equation number 1 and equation number 2, and then we get. So this information we have to apply in equation number 2 and also in equation number 1. After applying you will get, because here I am having, so here I will not change any sign. So here this is the plus sin theta and this is minus sin theta. It will cancel out, and this is 1 tan theta, 1 tan theta. Tan theta is 2 tan theta, which is equal to here, because here I am adding. Here I have written adding. So adding has plus sign. So here I will write in the right hand side m plus m. Okay, student. So similarly I will write here tan theta, which is equal to m plus n divided by 2. Now one information I am also going to explain, because only 3 trigonometrical ratios are available, that is sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Other 3 trigonometrical ratios are the reciprocal, because tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, and cos theta is equal to 1 by sec theta, and sin theta is equal to 1 by cosec theta. So other reciprocal ratio I can also write according to that information I can use here. So here one trigonometrical ratio I am going to say tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta. This is the trigonometrical ratio, and this trigonometrical identity I have to remember, because if tan value I know, so we can also get the value of cot theta, because tan theta is also reciprocal of cot theta. So tan theta is equal to 1 divided by cot theta, and cot theta is equal to 1 divided by tan theta. So 3 trigonometrical ratios are available, but other 3 trigonometrical ratios are the reciprocal of the previous trigonometric ratio. Okay, so this information I have to write here. Now in the place of tan theta I have to put here 1 divided by cos theta. So okay students, so paper information I am going to erase, and this information, the value of tan theta which is equal to 1 by cos theta I will use here. After using here, after applying here, I will get the value of cot theta. Now one statement I can write here, putting the value of tan theta in the place, putting the value of tan theta in equation number 3. Here I can write this is the equation number 3 because one statement here I will write properly. That statement will be like this: putting the value of tan theta in equation number 3, and then we get. So this information I will need, because this information I am going to say here, because tan theta is also I can write 1 divided by cos theta. So that information I will put here. Okay, students, so here this information I am going to use. So here in the place of tan theta, I will put 1 by cos theta, 1 divided by cos theta, 1 divided by cos theta, which is equal to m plus n divided by 2. This is the information. Okay, student. So here you see this is the left hand side of data and this is the right hand side data. Here I will cross multiplication. So into 1 which is equal to cos theta is equal to m plus n. So here I can write simplify. I can write 2 into 1 which is equal to cos theta into, in the bracket I will write m plus n. So each and every students I will tell you, because here I have done the cross multiplication, because this value I have multiplied with this and this value I have also multiplied with this term, After multiplication I have written value data. So every information I will erase for further calculation. Okay, students. So here this information I will erase, and after erasing I will put in, this is the implied that 2 into 1 that will be 2, which is equal to cos theta into, in the bracket I have written here m plus n. Now further I am going to also simplify. After simplification I will put here cos theta. I can write cos theta is equal to m plus 1, that is multiplied with cos theta. So this term I will put in, so that will be 2 divided by m plus n. So this is the required information, and this information I have to use. So I will say this is the information number 4. Okay, students, similarly I will get the value of sin theta by using this information. So further these values are also given in the question. I am going to erase this one, and after erasing, and then I will simplify, and after simplification I will get the value of sin theta also. Okay, students. Now further here I am dividing this portion into part. Now I will say given information I am going to write here. Given that information is available tan theta plus here is sin theta, which is equal to m. Already I have written in here equation number 1, and other tan theta, and here is a value minus sin theta, that is here m. I have already written as equation number 2. Now here I write one statement, and that statement will be important, because that statement I will apply in the equation number 1 and also in equation number 2 for getting the value of sin theta. Okay, students. So you concentrate on this solution. Here I will write on subtracting equation number 1 and equation number 2. On subtracting equation number 1 and 2, comma, we get here this statement I have to write here. I have to write, and after writing, and I will apply this instruction. That is on subtracting equation 1 and equation 2. So here I will change sign, because on subtraction so the sign will change, because this tan theta has plus sign, so I will here minus sign, and this sin theta has negative sign. Therefore, I will put here plus sign, and this n has plus sign, so I will put here minus sign. So the student need to concentrate on this topic. This tan theta is plus and this tan theta is minus. So it will cancel out. Now sin theta and sin theta. Here I can write 2 sin theta. Now on the right hand side here m, and this n has minus sign, so I will put here minus n. Okay. So after applying this instruction, yeah, student in equation number 1 and 2, then I have got the value 2 sin theta which is equal to m minus n. So this information I have got. Okay, student, now further I will erase above data and also below data for further calculation. First of all, I will erase below data. So here I can write sin theta, imply that sin theta is multiplied with sin theta, it will go in right hand side. So I will divide with 2. So right hand side data will be divided by 2. Now here I am also going to use one statement. That statement will be such that sin theta is also reciprocal of 1 vector cos theta. Now here this is the trigonometric ratio, and sin theta is equal to 1 divided by cosec theta. So this trigonometrical ratio each and every student has to remember, because if you have value of sin theta, so you can also get the value of cosec theta, because sin theta is also reciprocal of cos theta. So sin theta into cosec theta, that will be equal to 1, or in other words you can write sin theta is equal to 1 divided by cosec theta. Okay, student, if you are understanding this question very well, so you like this live video and also you subscribe this educational channel more and more. That is channel name is RANA SIR UP KUSHINAGAR. Also you share this live video with your colleagues, friends, students, so that they can also improve their knowledge. That is, update their knowledge, update and develop their knowledge on this topic. Okay, students, so you further concentrate on this topic, because I have to get the value of cosec theta. Now I will use this value in the place of sin theta. I have to write 1 divided by cosec theta. Okay, students, now above the information I am going to erase, and after erasing I will simplify it, and then after simplification I will get the value of cosec theta. Okay, students, so this information I have to apply ever positively, okay, for getting its result. Now here I have to write one statement. I can write putting the value of sin theta in the expression. Now here equation number 4 I have already assumed. Now here I will say this is the equation number 5. One instruction I will write here, putting the value of sin theta in equation 5. In equation number 5 VA. So this instruction I will use properly for getting its value. So in the place of sin theta I can put here 1 divided by cosec theta. So here I will put here cosec theta, which is equal to, on the right hand side I have to write here m minus n, I have to write it in bracket divided by 2. Okay, student, now further below data I am going to erase for further calculation. Okay, student, now each and every student has to sit at your location properly, and you have to take one notebook and one pen, and then you have to write all informations which are available on the blackboard, and also which informations you are understanding very well. So those informations you write on your notebook properly and positively, and also safely for further revision purpose. Okay, student, now here I will do cross multiplication. This 2 is multiplied with 1, and this cosec theta is multiplied with m minus n. So after multiplication I will write 2 into 1, which is equal to m minus n into, I will write cosec theta. So this information I will write. Now further I will simplify it, and after simplification I will get its value. Now here I can write 2 into 1, that is 2 under 2, which is equal to m minus n into I will write cosec theta. Okay students, now further I will get the value of cosec theta. So above information I am going to erase for further calculation. Okay students, so we concentrate on here. If you are understanding each and every point, so you write, because after some time all information will be deleted from your mind. So if you will write, so you can further revise the information. Okay, so this is the way to understand each and every information in detail. So this is the right hand side data. So all right hand side data I will put in left hand side data. This is left hand side data I will put in right hand side data. Therefore there will be no change in my solution. So I can write here cosec theta in the bracket. I have to write m minus n, which is equal to 2. So there will be no any change. Now we have to get the value of cosec theta. So here I am going to write cosec theta, which is equal to 2 divided by m minus n. So this is the information. Now here I have already written equation number 4, equation number 5 already I have written there. Now here I will say this is the equation number 6. Okay, so with the help of equation number 4 and with the help of equation number 6 I will get the value which is asked in the question. Okay student, if you have any doubt, query or any problem, so you write your information in the comment section positively. I will look, and then after looking, and then positively I will reply the answer of your question. Okay student, so further I am going to write one statement, and with that statement I will solve the question. Okay student, so here I am going to write one statement properly. Here cosec square theta minus cot square theta, which is equal to 1. This is also a identity, and each and every student should know this identity. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta, which is equal to 1. So one information is necessary to prove that this is the left hand side data, cosec square theta minus cot square theta. This is the left hand side data, and one is right hand side data. You take left hand side data and you prove right hand side data, or you take right hand side data and then you prove left hand side data. Okay student, now I will use this identity because I have got the value of cos theta and also I have got the value of cosec theta. I will substitute the value of cosec theta and also value of cot theta, and then we will simplify. After simplification I will reach at my destination. Okay student, either here or there. Okay, so first of all I am going to show this identity is correct, because after proving this identity and then we will apply it. Okay, so this value I am going to set first. After setting I will solve. So this is the value of cosec theta. Now cot theta I am going to write here. Cot theta, which is equal to 2 divided by m plus n. 2 divided by, in the bracket I have written here am plus an, and I have written here equation number 4. Okay, this is the equation number 4 and this is the equation number 6. With the help of equation number 4 and 6 I will use this identity and then I will solve. Now I am going to prove the identity. Now here this is the left hand side data. Here I will say this is the left hand side data. Left hand side data. Left hand side. This is the left hand side data, and this one is right hand side data. Right hand side data. Okay. Sorry. So here I am going to my left hand side data, because if you are clear with this, so you can apply this identity easily to get your results. So here I will write left hand side data cosec square theta minus cot square theta. Okay, I know cosec theta is equal to 1 divided by sin theta. sin theta. Square is a given, so I will put here square. Now cot theta is also known as because sin theta already written. Sin theta is equal to 1 over sin theta is equal to 1 over cos theta already I have written here. Sin theta is equal to 1 over cosec theta. Each and every students are knowing it very well. Cosec. Cosec theta. So sin theta is equal to 1 over cosec theta. So in the place of cosec theta, I have written here 1 over sin theta square is given. So I have kept here square. Now cot theta is also cot theta I can also write. Cot theta also I can write cot theta, which is equal to cos theta divided by sin theta. This is also identity. I have already explained when I was explaining the concept of trigonometry. At that time, I have already explained the value of tan theta, which is equal to sin theta over cos theta, and tan theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. It means cot theta. That is, cot theta is equal to 1 over tan theta, and tan theta is equal to 1 over cos theta. Therefore, I have written here cot theta is equal to cos theta over sin theta. So that information I have to write here. In the place of cot theta, I will write here cos theta divided by sin theta. Now this square is given, so I will put here square sign. I will put here square sign. Okay. This is the information, and you have to use properly. Now in the class 9, you are knowing very well x divided by y to the power m, which is equal to x to the power m and y to the power m. This concept I will use here for getting study. Now these two will go on 1 and these two will go on sin theta. Similarly, 2 will go on cos theta and 2 will go on also sin theta. So I can simplify it as 1 square divided by sin square theta minus cos square theta divided by sin square theta. Okay, students, if you are getting any confusion, so write your information in comment. So I will see your comment and positively I will give the answer of your comment. Okay, students. So here x divided by y to the power m, which is equal to x to the power m divided by y to the power 1 m. That concept I have to use here, and after using, and I have to I will simplify. After simplifying, I will get its result. Now here 1 square is equal to 1 and cos square theta. But this is the numerator and this is denominator. This is also numerator. This is also denominator. So here I am looking denominator value has same. It means that this is the like fraction. So I will use the concept of like fraction and then I will simplify. Okay. So further I am going to erase above data for solving zero data. Yeah, zero data. Okay. 1 square is also equal to 1. And minus sign is equal to I will put minus sign, and here cos square is equal to, so I will put here cos square. And now denominator has same value, so I will use sin square theta because this is the like fraction. So I will use the concept of like fraction. So after using, I will simplify it like this. Okay. Now here one identity you are also knowing. In the place of 1, I can write cos square theta plus sin square theta. In the place of I can write cos square theta plus sin square theta. I can write easily because in the place of 1 I can write cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is equal to 1. So in the place of 1 I can write cos square theta plus sin square theta. That I am going to write here for understanding clearly. So cos square theta plus sin which is equal to 1. So in the place of 1 I can write these. So cos square theta plus sin square theta. Now here is a given minus cos square theta, so I will write cos square theta. Okay, students, if you have any confusion, so write your information in the comment section and then possibly I will simplify it. So now here sin square theta. So cos square theta plus cos square theta, and this is minus cos square theta, this is plus cos square theta. It will be cancelled out. sorry, in the numerator I have written cos sin square theta, and in the numerator that is available sin square theta. This will also cancel, so I will write in the right in the right hand side, that is 1, and that 1 is equal to this much. So this is the right hand side data. It means that left hand side data is equal to right hand side data. Okay. So above information I am going to erase, and after erasing then I will write. So here in the numerator I have written sin square theta. I have written sin square theta, but in numerator I have written here also sin square theta. This will cancel. Sin square theta and sin square theta will cancel. 1 divided by 1, which is equal to 1. Okay, student. So I will say this is 1, and 1 is equal to right hand side data. Right hand side data. It means that I have taken left hand side data, that is equal to right hand side data. It means that hence proof this cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. This is valid identity, and this valid identity I will use and for getting the value of this much, that is m square minus n square of whole square is equal to 16 mn, or in other words we can also write here m square minus n square, which is equal to 4 in the square root. I have written here m sin m into n. Okay, student. Now further this information I am going to erase for solving the question for getting result. So this identity I am going to write here properly. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta, which is equal to 1. Now I will write here one statement, and that statement I will apply for getting result. That statement will be substituting the value of cosec theta and cot theta in equation number 7, because in equation number 6 already I have assumed. So this is the equation number 7. Now I will write putting the value of cosec theta and cot theta in equation number 7 and get with gain. So that instruction I will write here, putting the value of cosec, putting the value of cosec theta and cot theta in equation number 7 we get. So this instruction I will apply in the equation number 7 from the equation number 4 and also 6 for getting the value of data which are available in the question. Okay, so this instruction I will use properly. Okay, student. Now this instruction I am going to erase, and this instruction I will apply in the equation number 7 from the equation number 4 and also the equation number 6. Okay, student. Now for further calculation I am going to erase. Now here I will put in the place of cosec theta, in the place of cosec theta is available 2 divided by m minus n whole square. Here minus sign is available, so I have put here minus sign, and value of cot theta is equal to 2 divided by m plus n. So here I write 2 divided by m plus n whole square. So after writing it, and then on the right hand side I have to write 1. Okay, student. So after simplification, this I will get my result. Okay, student. So you concentrate on this topic for solving. Okay. Now further information I am going to erase, because I have all value I have written in the information which will give the result. Now here I will simplify it. Now you concentrate on this topic, because due to electricity I will get the solution after some time when electricity will come. This is the electricity issue. Okay, so you concentrate when light will come, then I will start this solution properly and positively, and also with safety. Okay, students, so you concentrate and here I am going to solve its solution. Now here I will use one concept, that is a value x divided by y to the power m. Now I will write here x to the power m divided by y to the power m. This concept I will use here. So this 2 will come on 2 and this 2 will also come on 2. So here I will write 2 to the power 2 divided by m minus n whole square minus sign we will use here, trying to put here minus sign 2 whole square divided by m plus n whole square, which is equal to 1. Okay, student, so I have written this information from the above information and then I will simplify it. After simplifying, I will get a result. That result will be our destination. So further I am going to simplify it. So 2 to the power, here I am going to write imply that 2 to the power 2, that is written 2 into 2 divided by, here I have to write m minus n whole square. Here I have to put minus sign. Here I can also write 2 into 2 divided by m plus n whole square, which is equal to 1. I have to write it. So write this information. Here I will say 2 to the 4 divided by m minus 1 m whole square minus 2 to the 4. Here I will also write m plus n, which is equal to 1. Now here in the place of 4 I can write 4 into 1, that will be 4. And in the place of 4 I can write 4 into 1. Now here I am doing for taking 4 common. So here I will take 4 common. So here I can write 1 divided by, here square is a value, so I will have to put square because here square is a value. Now here I will write m minus n whole square. Here minus sign is a value, so here I will also put m divided by m plus n whole square, and then in the bracket I have to write all information. I will write in the bracket, and on the right hand side I will put 1 because 1 is coming on the right hand side. Okay, student, here I will use cross multiplication in this bracket, because here 1 divided by something and 1 divided by something. Also I will do here cross multiplication. I will take the LCM of denominator, and after taking denominator I will simplify it. Okay, student, now further this value I am going to erase, and after erasing I will write this value here. So for the value here, so this value I will multiply into m plus 1 whole square into 1 minus, here minus is a value m minus n into whole square. I will put 1 and divided by, here m minus n whole square into m plus n whole square. Okay, students, so this is the simplification of this term. Okay, now further I will also write information as, and in the right hand side I will put 1 because on the right hand side that is a value 1, so that information I will put here 1. Okay, so further I will simplify it, and after simplification I will get some information. So for writing good information I am going to erase right hand side data, and after erasing right hand side data I will write good information. So here I will imply that 4 into, here student you see m plus n whole square into n 1, that will be equal to m plus n whole square. Okay, now here m minus n whole square into 1, that will be equal to m minus n whole square. Okay, divided by, here again m minus n into m plus n, and I can write here whole to the power 2, because this information I can write like this, because this 2 will come on here and this 2 will come on also here. So m in one bracket m minus 1 and in other bracket m plus 1. This will be n square minus n square. In next step I have to write, okay student, because that formula is available in algebra. A square minus b square, that formula I am going to explain here. So in one bracket I write here a minus b, and in other bracket I will write a plus b. This is also algebraic identity, and this algebraic identity, concept of this algebraic identity I will use, because here a minus b in the place of a, m is available in the place of b, n is available. So a minus b and a plus b, that is written here a square minus b square. So in next step I can write in the place of m minus 1 in m plus 1 I can write n square minus n square. If you have any doubt, so you ask in comment section. So I will also see your comment, and positively I will reply that information, that solution I have written here. For a square minus b square is equal to a minus b. In other bracket I have written here a plus b. Okay, straight. Now on the right hand side I have to write 1, because on the right hand side only is okay. For the I will simplify here. Now one is part is I am also going to write, because we have a plus b is equal to a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. So this information I have to, because a plus b equals to I will put here first, and the other formula is like this. Formula are identity, formula is also identity. I will say a square plus b square minus 2ab minus 2ab, because here minus sign is available, so therefore I have to put here minus sign. If plus sign is available, so I will put here plus sign. So in this step I will use a plus b, that is m plus n whole square, and in this information I will put a minus b, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab. According to this three formula I will use it in this expression, and then I will simplify. So therefore I am going to write here 4, and in the bracket I have to write here m square plus n square plus 2m n. Okay, in one bracket I have to write minus sign is available, therefore I will put here minus sign. Now here I will say m square plus n square minus 2m n. Therefore I will put here big bracket. Now here I can write m minus 1 and m plus 1. So this identity I will write a square minus b square, that is I have to write here m square minus n square whole square is also available. So I have to put this one. Now on the right hand side 1 is available, so I will put there 1. Okay, so if you have any doubt, so you ask in comment section, and then I will reply there in detail. Further I am going to erase this one, and after erasing this one I will simplify. So 4 is available outside. Now here minus sign is available. This minus sign will be multiplied with this term and also with this term, because this minus sign, because this is plus sign and this is minus sign, it will be minus, and this is plus sign and this is minus sign, it will be minus. So here minus sign is available and this minus sign, so multiplication of minus sign minus, that will be plus. Okay, so here say this information I will write say n square plus n square plus 2mn. Now this minus sign is going in the bracket, so I will write here multiplication. I am going to write here concept multiplication of plus into plus, that will be plus. The multiplication of minus into minus, that will be plus. But multiplication of plus into minus, minus into plus, that will be minus. Okay, so here that information I will minus into plus, that will be minus m square. Similarly minus into plus, that will be minus n square. Minus into minus, that will be plus mn, 2mn. And then I will put here in the denominator m square plus n square whole square. square. On the right hand side I will put 1 because on the right hand side 1 is coming. Okay student, so further I am looking here plus m square and minus m square is cancelled out. Here m square and here minus m square also cancelled out. Okay, so remaining data I will put there. So here I am going to write that 2m and also 2m, that will be 4m divided by here m square minus n square whole square which is equal to 1. After simplification I have got this one. Now further I will write such that 4 into 4, that will be 16 m divided by here I have written m square minus n square whole square which is equal to 1. Okay, square. If you have any confusion, so you ask in comment section, I will reply. Okay, positively I will reply because this is these are the information and you have to know it positively, properly and simply also. And this is also identity, and each and every identity here 1, 2, 3 identity are each and every student has to remember it because this identity will be important for competition, because if you will solve any competitive question, so you have to use this information detail because this information also you will use. Okay, so these are the information, all information will be important for your exam. Okay, now further I am going to erase above data. After erasing above data I will simplify below data. Now in the place of 1 divided by 1 I can write 1 divided by 1, that will be 1. Then I can write 1 divided by 1 because here I want to multiply with this one and also with this one because here I am going to do cross multiplication. So here I will write imply that and here I will write 1 into 16 m which is equal to, here I will write m square minus n square whole square into, here I have to write 1. Okay student, so this information I have to write. Now below information I am going to erase and above information I will simplify. So 1 into 16 m, so I will write here 16 m which is equal to m square minus n square whole square. Okay, this is the right hand side data, I will put in left hand side data. This is the left hand side data, I will put in right hand side data. There will be no change in my question. Okay, yes, solution. So I can interchange here m square minus n square whole square which is equal to 16 m. Here we have to prove this one. This is the information already are here available. Okay, now this information is available, so we can also give this information. Okay students, so you concentrate on here. So I will also explain here. I can write hence proof. Now this information I am also going to give this information. Now I will say this. I am going to say this is the equation number 8. This will be equation number 8. Now on both sides, we have to take square root on both sides. Here I will write taking square root on both sides. Taking square root on both sides. So this instruction, this statement I will use, and after using this statement in the equation number 8, here I have to apply in equation number 8 and then we give. Okay, above data I am going to erase first for the calculation. Because if we will apply the instruction in the question, then I will use the destination. So here I will use that. We have to take square root in the left hand side and also in the right hand side. M square minus n square which is equal to whole square which is equal to square root of 16 into here. Okay, student. So this information already I have told. Now this information I am going to take from this information. Okay. So then that I am going to use for further calculation. So in the right hand side, so here I will put m square minus n square whole square and into I will put 1 divided by 2, and here I will also write in the place of 16 I can write 16 into m. So I will give information, that information I am going to also write here. If root AB is given, so I can write root A into root B separately. So this information I will use here. Now here I can put like this m square n square whole square divided by 1 by 2. This I will give the identity for this information, and here in the place of AB square root I can write a square root a and also a square root b. So here I can write 16 into square root am. Okay, now these two and these two will cancel out. I will put here am square minus n square which is equal to 16. In the place of 16 I can write 4 into 4, and here it is root am. Okay, student, if you have any doubt, so you ask your doubt in comment section for getting solution of your question. Okay, student, further I am going to give demo data for getting the solution. So here I can write m square n square in the place of root 4 into 4 I can write here 4, and in the place of root am I will write here. So this is the second solution. This is the second answer of the given question. So here I also say hence true. Hence true. Here in other words I can write if symptom. If symptom. Okay. So according to this way, I can give the solution of the given question, because here value of m is also given, value of m is also given. I have used the concept for getting the value of cot theta and also cosec theta, and then I have used here identity for getting the solution. So this is one solution, m square minus n square whole square which is equal to 16 mm, and this is the second. So after simplification of this, in this value I can got this value. Okay, so this is the way for getting the solution. Okay, student, so according to this way, solution of this question has been done by me. Okay, student, if you are getting any doubt, so you write your doubt in comment section, and positively I will see your comment and then I will reply with your of your question properly for giving appropriate solution. Okay, so if you are doing solution of some questions which are related to trigonometry, so you go in my video section and then you go in my playlist section, and there all data are organized properly. That is mathematics for the class 12 and also mathematics for the class 10, and also physics for the class 12 and also physics for the class 10. All data are available there properly. Okay, you can read there. This is the free online coaching classes, and you take its advantage for getting good knowledge and improving your concept for reaching your destination positively. Okay, student, thank you for watching. Thank you. Jai Hind.